If you are trying to manifest something really important to you, you should never chase. In fact, you need to stop doing these things now. Stop chasing. Stop trying to make it come to you. Stop logically trying to analyze the reasons that it could come to you, or how it could come to you, or when it could come to you, or what you can do to use force to make it come to you. None of these things will work. You know what will work? Focusing on the present moment. Because chasing after your desires causes stress and anxiety, the very things we don't want when we are trying to align with our greatest desires, with our dreams. I want you to focus on the present moment and what you are grateful for right now. This will immediately shift your energy towards abundance and naturally attract more positive experiences. It can immediately align you with a breakthrough. One example of focusing on the present moment is using mindful meditation. This involves sitting quietly and just focusing on your breath or an object that makes you happy. Try to notice and observe your thoughts without any judgments whatsoever. In doing this, you can easily train your mind to be more present in this moment and less distracted by those involuntary thoughts. You could also practice gratitude. This is a no-brainer, and it's so easy to start a journal of all of the things that you are grateful for. When you focus on the present moment, you naturally let go of anxiety. Thus, you can more easily align with the manifestations you want, and the circumstances being in the preferred way. The results and the outcomes that you actually are seeking, they can find you. No need to chase. If you can focus more on ease and flow, you will naturally bring more joy and fulfillment into your life, and by default, you will manifest exactly what you are seeking right now. What you are trying to chase will chase you.
What you chase will always run away from you. If someone chased you right now, wouldn't you run? I would run. And yet we're surprised when the thing that we're chasing runs away from us. Listen, I know how painful it is to want something so bad. And no matter how much effort you put in, it doesn't matter how kind you are, it doesn't matter how loving you are, it doesn't matter how much effort you make, you never quite get to that manifestation. Because whatever you chase will always run from you. So let's start to move this around, okay? Let's start to focus on attracting. Let's start focusing on bringing those things to us. And when they get close enough to our orbit, only then can we gracefully move towards them. So let's open this up a little bit more. This is something that I learned that helped me immensely. And it came with the territory of me knowing who I was and me liking who I was. As soon as I knew what I brought to the table, this is what I was able to do. I knew that people wanted to be my friend. I knew that people wanted to work with me. I knew that people, men, wanted to be in a relationship with me. I knew that money wanted me. Why did I know that? Because I like what I brought to the table. I got really clear on what I had to offer. And whatever was offered to me, whether it was friendship or a relationship or finances or my business, I knew that I respected it, I knew that I loved it, and I knew I would cherish it. So we need to just slow down in the world and focus on those things that you have to offer. Because when you know what they are and when you love what they are, you'll know that you need to be in harmony, relax and be at peace, because those things, that money, that man, that woman, those friends, they all want you in their life. And when you relax and slow down and find peace, you are literally allowing those things to pull you into their experience.
Chasing after something can make you feel really needy for it, but there is always a perfect timing, a perfect time and place to have the thing that you seek. And you want it to be just right, don't you? Trust that there is a perfect time and place and that it's already a guarantee and a sure thing. This can easily help you step out of needy energy and this energy of pressure, chasing it down, and can easily help you step into this idea of it finding you, naturally coming to you. Trust in divine timing. It really is the timing of your higher self and your greater self, the timing of the universe. Divine timing is knowing that there is a perfect time and place for everything and trusting that that actually exists. So it's not like you're waiting around forever. I know that waiting can feel like you're doing nothing, but when you chase, you actually push it away from you. So sitting in your confident, cool, collected energy can allow it to immediately find you and literally chase you down. Isn't that what you want? If you can surrender to the flow of life, you can realize that everything is in perfect harmony. You need not lift a finger. Just do whatever feels logical towards you. Be productive, learn about yourself, grow during this time. This will allow you a sense of ease and freedom. It will create expansion in your mind and heart, and it will allow for your greatest desires to find you every single time. So I want you to really test yourself. Can you let go of your need to control? Because chasing is controlling. If you stop doing this, you will find that opportunities show up, they arise in ways you never could have guessed, in ways that were always there. You just weren't in a place to notice them, to receive them. When you let go of the need to control, and you let go of that urgency, that feeling within you that wants to make it happen now, using external forces. If you can stop this, you can naturally open yourself up to things that were always there all along that will then find you, and it will wow and amaze you in the best possible of ways.
Your environment is going to play a much bigger role in your life and your desires than you might realize. Because if you need to be at peace and be in love and in joy, to be a vibrational match to that thing over there, well, that's going to be really difficult if you're surrounded by people that drain you, by people that don't celebrate you, by people that don't see your value. You're going to struggle to find peace in yourself to be able to attract what it is that you want. So your environment is crucial. This is the part where I invite you to look at the things in your life, look at the people, look at the circumstances without judgment, just looking at those things and writing down, first of all, why do I have that person in my life, for example? Why do I have them? Do they serve me? If they don't, why have I not let them go? Do I feel like I'm never going to find someone else? Do I feel like I'm staying for them instead of myself? Is there guilt? Is there some kind of restriction? You can look at all the people and all the things in your life and ask yourself, is this thing helping me to move towards my desire, or is it helping me to move away from my desire? You can have two separate lists. Now, the list that says these things and these people actually move me away from my desires, now we have to get really real and allow yourself to open up to the experience or to the idea of a life without those things. How does it feel? It might feel really uncomfortable. You might not know yourself without that job. You might not know yourself without that person. You might not know yourself without that type of mindset. But I invite you to just open yourself up to that experience. Open yourself up to seeing yourself in a life where you have the environment that you need, that you have the environment that helps you thrive, and you've stepped away from the environment that's not serving you. How does that feel?
If you really want something to chase you, you need to let go of your attachments towards it. Attachments towards needing it to be a certain way at a certain time with certain restrictions, and just let go of all of that. It will make you feel so free inside. It will make you feel limitless. Because attachments can form resistance and can actually block your ability to receive your desire. Whatever it is you are trying to receive, whether it is love or money or success, you will literally block it from you through this neediness, holding on to a tight grip of control, of chasing, of attachments. Letting go of attachments does not mean to no longer want something, but rather to no longer want something and hold on to it for dear life, to have it control you to the fact that you want to chase it down. So if you can let go of these attachments, you are going to find yourself in a new place, shifted to a new state automatically, and miracles will start to happen. They will begin to unfold. Letting go of attachments can also help you release limiting beliefs by default. It is an easy shortcut to this. So expand your vision to what is possible. Let go of the attachments of needing it to be the exact, precise way, and be open to all solutions, all possibilities, even things you haven't even thought up. Now, this doesn't mean to not desire a specific outcome, but don't get so attached to it that that is the only way that it can make you happy, that that is the only conclusion. Because honestly, there may be a better way, an easier route that you haven't even considered. And your higher self knows all. So it will, in fact, lead you there without any chasing, without any need to control. So think about it. Think about receiving something better than the best, simply through your ability to let go of attachments, your ability to let go of the need to chase and to control. You want to align with the best life ever to your desires, don't you? If you continue to chase, what you seek will only continue to be unavailable to you. And you want these things to be available because, well, every possibility exists. So everything really is available to you now. But when you get so attached to it, you repel it and you make it go far, far, far away. And you want it to come close. So release the need to have attachments. Desire it, prefer it, but know that it's not the only way, and you will automatically release resistance. Whatever you are seeking will find you.